Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Taking a quick look here at Injective, seeing what's going on. Do look like we are seeing somewhat of a correction here. Of course, Bitcoin pulling back a little bit, but generally speaking, we're going to talk about these fib levels here, Elliott Wave, and a few other things as well. So if you're new to the channel, just know I am not a financial advisor. I love to teach people to trade, and I hope you can learn something today. If you want to learn more, obviously CryptoCash.tech is a site linked down below. I have a trading university academy signals group and a phenomenal group of people there. I can't emphasize it enough. We got some really cool traders here. Be sure to check that out in your own time. Of course, Discord is free if you're looking for some trade signals. Solana 50% in 6 days, Bitcoin 62% in 7 days, and Polkadot long yesterday at about 18% in roughly 24 hours. So these are some good profits here so far today. Congrats again to everybody. Very well done. I'm glad you're being patient and waiting. Patience is key, folks. It's just the way there is no other way around right now. While Bitcoin is potentially hitting its top, we could see some altcoins pull back. Just be mindful of that. We're going to talk about that too. So here is liquidation levels for Injective in the last 7 days. It got a heavy concentration, about 35.6 that just got swept, but even more at 36 to 37. So if you think this is done, I don't think it's finished just yet. A lot of it depends, of course, on Bitcoin kind of pulling back or not, though, because most altcoins are moving with Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin's going to pull back, we're going to see that correction from altcoins too. So just be mindful. It's kind of where we're at here. So again, all the more reason why the likelihood of the price going up from here is a little greater. But is it going to shoot to the moon? Not necessarily. We are getting closer to the end of this wave here. And just to touch on that, we've seen our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far. If this is the highest point at 36 as a rough estimate, then we could very well see, the $33 to $34 range retested for our ABC pattern. Let's take a look at the daily and see what's going on here. So quickly to note, there's a lot of liquidation below the price action too. We can't avoid that. That's definitely a thing. But the general consensus here is that the price is more likely to increase. However, let's double check of a few other things here. We're over the 20-day SMA, but still below the 50. So we got some resistance at $36 to $37. It's right there where that liquidation level, the top is roughly for it. If we take a look at some moving averages here, for example, stochastic is swinging up. Most coins are doing that right now. We're breaching 50 on the RSI. I haven't fully closed yet today, and money flow index is high. That's good. Those are positive contributing factors. MACD convergence as well. This coin looks like it's ready to swing upwards. Keep in mind, we haven't fully converged on the MACD, right? We got an MACD FU recently. In fact, complete transparency, Injective was our only bad trade last month, as a matter of fact. And it's because we got an MACD FU, right? So again, that's not the specific reason, but generally speaking, that's kind of part of it, if you will, okay? So again, keep in mind, don't trust MACD until it actually MACDs, right? Or converges or diverges fully. It's still kind of letting us know it hasn't yet. So there's potential the price could still go back because of that. We're above all moving averages minus the 200 on the 4-hour time frame. It's averaging itself out closest 0.618 level. So again, $36, pretty consistent resistance level. All the more reason why we are seeing a lot of liquidation in this range, because there's confidence knowing there's a lot of resistance there. Okay, so again, they kind of go hand in hand in a lot of ways. They're similar, but they're also very different. I'm referring to support levels, resistance levels, and liquidation levels. They typically kind of run hand in hand, but there's no consistency between the two. What I mean by that is with RSI being up over 50, below 70, we still got room for growth. Money flow index is high, but it's coming out. And we got our second stochastic swing to the downside. Second stochastic swing carries more weight than the first, just implying that it's having difficulty getting past this level, mainly because it's the second time it's pushing up. So with that being the case, and this being the potential highest point for our Elliott Wave, I think there is a significant consideration for the price pullback, okay? So just some friendly advice there. This coin may not continue higher. If Bitcoin goes to 50K, different story probably altogether, but for right now, if Bitcoin kind of just stays where it's at, we might see it go sideways and up. But again, looking at some nice patterns here. You take a look at this here. These typically break to the upside, okay? So there's no doubt that this is exuding some positive behaviors. We take a look at the hourly though. Let's quickly note TD sequential. Ichimoku Cloud, TD sequential, we're overextended. Most coins are doing that right now, by the way. But we have no reason to consider, closing a long position. Well, we've got 12 hours before we want to consider that. So if you have a position open right now, move your stop loss higher and just consider waiting it out a little bit longer, okay? There's a good chance it could continue to pump, especially with this pattern that's playing out. But again, other time frames, specifically the 4 hours, giving us some bearish divergences, letting us know this little push could discontinue soon, and if so, these are the levels we're going to expect. I'll send a playout chart here to our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord as per usual, so you can see these things here. But generally speaking, that's what we're looking at here so far for Injective. It's all good, but a little bit of sprinkles of bad. All right. So again, just gotta be mindful of those things. So use your own risk tolerance, figure out what you want to do, and take the trade accordingly. Okay. To me, it feels a little late to long. I'd much rather wait for the pullback to take a long. That's me personally. But the price could continue to run. We don't know if it's going to stop yet. The thing that is also very consistent, keep this in mind, is Bitunix. Phenomenal exchange, highly recommended. Link down below to register. If you use my link to register, you get some awesome rewards, but they have no KYC or VPN requirements. So be sure to check them out. They are extremely beneficial to our community. Thank you, Bitunix, for the awesome opportunity. I hope you all had a great learning experience here, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. I do look forward to working with you too if you want to become a premium member. There's a few slots left available. Keep that in mind. Link down below for that, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks again for your time. Take care.